my glasses? I don't need them, but my eyes are tired. If my eyes are tired, I kind of need them. What? Who? Which units did I pick? There's me, Wendell, Minerva, Katerina. Oh, Katerina needs some other things. George, Julian, Tiki. Okay. That's pretty good actually, if I think about it. Oh, why? Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, shoot, hold on. I don't know why it keeps freezing. I think it might be a Twitch thing, but I also don't know. Anyway, hi, welcome. Sorry, I forgot to welcome you. Hi, how are you guys doing? That was a lot, I know. I hope you're doing well. I'm clearly way too sleepy right now. But it's okay. I actually, okay, I do need that. I don't need, well, I also, let me see. Because I need to get here in time, so I'm gonna put me over there. Oh, but George, I wanted us to be together, but I don't know if because I have to do that, and then Marth has to go that way. Oh, I should bring my dancer too, if I think about it. Alright, hold on. I might honestly get rid of Katarina too, just because I have a lot of... I already have a good amount of mages. I know she's a sage. I don't give a shit. I need Fina. Yeah, I need Fina. Because Fina will dance. I need the dancer always, basically. She's like standard. Unless it's like a, you know, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep her on Marth pretty much. Okay, so there are some Gra soldiers. If I don't kill the Gra soldiers, I can recruit the boss. So that's what we're gonna do. At least that's what I'm gonna try to do. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's worth a try. I think Minerva's gonna go here. Yeah. Tiki can go front too. Yeah. Okay. Because also this guy has a... Let me see, can I? No. Alright, that's not. I think this guy holds a... what is it? Nosferatu. So you know, I can go grab this guy if I have Minerva. I don't know where he's gonna go though. Where is he gonna escape? Let me see. I don't know. But all I need to do is take Minerva and probably Tiki down this way. I can there's another chest in here, but that's just a secret book. And I think there's one more, there's like a couple of chests somewhere. But I'm not too worried about chests right now, because the chests aren't holding like important game items. It's just other things, you know? So I'm not too worried. Although I don't think I need the VIP card. If I was to do something, it would require the special card. Which is not here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's so... Oh shoot, I need to do that too. Who has the special card? Is it, or the silver card, sorry. Where is it? Oh, you have it. Okay, silver card. What else do I need? If I ever forget stuff, oh, Geosphere. Geosphere. Who should have the Geosphere? She already has, because it increases the critical hits. Honestly, I might give it to Tiki. Let's see, which is the, what do we not want? Store. I'm gonna store that. I don't think I've ever used that, but it's okay. I'm gonna give her the I really gotta use those. Okay, I gotta give her that. Then she increases crit rate, and if I put her near Minerva, we'll crit. We'll crit a lot. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what the likelihood of that is, but I think it's good to just have them out now. Light sphere, star sphere, etc. You know what I mean? And then I should definitely be upgrading people. You know what I mean? I'll have to, I always say I'll have to think about it, but I never think about it. I think for sure these Pegasus Knights, Pala, Katya, and Sheeta, I'm not using Est. Fuck that shit. I'm not using Est. I already have a lot of I have like, this is gonna be flyer emblem. This is basically, my strategy right now is basically flyer emblem and mage emblem, magic emblem, or whatever, I don't know. Because those are the main sort of units that I use, but it's fine. Alright, let's do the how's everyone real quick. Training weren't half bad. I'm hungry. Time to eat. Me too. I feel rather well today. Bah, not that it matters. I'll triumph no matter my condition. What is this? I wonder if it could double as a pickling stone? He wants to use it to pickle vegetables? I wonder. What is this? Maybe I can make good use of it. A quick axe? What the heck is this? Rora's axe? Alright, let me check what those are. I just need to check. I don't need to. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Does anyone have a... You have a... I just want to know what they are. Access wheat that... Okay. And then... Interesting. Alright. Let me save. And the Gra unit shouldn't be attacking us, but I'm also, I don't know. Princess Shima, the Altean army has come. I see. The end draws near. Samson, I ought to apologize for burdening you. However, I must see my kingdom through to till the very end. You may go. That's quite enough, I think, Princess. King Joel took your mother away from you. You should despise him. Now, you're just letting Hardin make a fool of you. I probably am a fool. I did as he asked because he told me the people of Gra wished for their motherland's restoration. But Hardin only intended to use us. Now that we've outlived our use, he's tossed us aside like rubbish. All the same, I won't move. My men are not disposable. How sad. You'll have new recruits hold back the elite Altean army alone? Fine. If you say you'll remain here, then I'll fight for you until the end, too. Well, this should be fun at least. Samson, why would you do this? Don't you mercenaries only live for gold? I have no more to give you. Well, I don't quite get it either. But there are times when a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. That's all I can say, for now. Besides, I want to see how that kid fights. If he's a true hero, perhaps your decision will change. Alright, got it. Let's save real quick before I fuck up. First things first, I'm moving straight towards this village. I don't know which one I should do. Steel Lance probably? Yeah. Can you do it? 16, but he's got 12 crit. But what's the likelihood of him hitting that crit? Probably not likely at all, right? Okay, if the Gra unit right there, the archer, comes to attack us, then that's gonna be a problem. So I'll have to figure that out. Then I'll have to reset, but if they don't come to attack us, then it's fine. It's only if they attack us. But yeah. Prince Marth, I've been waiting for you. I'm Tomas, an Arcanaean soldier, or was. I've since retired from the army. The Arcanaeans here just want to sacrifice the defenseless Gra soldiers. This act of brutality by my former homeland, I cannot tolerate. Please, Prince Marth, let me fight with you in some way. Alright, cool. I'm keeping Fina... I'm gonna try to keep Fina with Marth, because that'll prove to be beneficial at the end. In the end, I mean. Oh, right, but Bachelorette. I think I've given you enough time to settle in before I do the Bachelorette recap. This episode that happened yesterday. Well, first off, before I comment on yesterday's episode, I'm very happy to announce that The Bachelorette is going back to its usual time slot. Yay! So that means we don't have to stay up late to watch it. That's so fun. Sorry, I was looking at how to recruit both the boss and Samson. Tiki. Wait. Other than that, I did not watch Claim to Fame. I've stopped watching Claim to Fame. I wonder if Claim to Fame is gonna take the time slot after Bachelorette or what they're doing. Because I don't know, that's kind of like the whole I don't need to. The whole reason why The Bachelorette was shifted in the first place was because of Claim to Fame. Or I don't know why, but So I think they might put him after. It's only the thing with Claim to Fame is it's only an hour, whereas The Bachelor is 2 hours. So I think it'll be fine, but I also don't know. In any case, I don't know what's gonna happen I don't care anymore. I will only tell you what happens on Claim to Fame if I watch it, even if it's just like a little bit. But anyway. Oh shoot, is Tiki gonna die? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna restart anyway because I do like Tiki, so it's okay. I'm gonna put Minerva in front then. Here. What was I saying? Right, Bachelorette. I don't know what's happening with Claim to Fame. Because whenever it comes on after Wheel of Fortune ends, I switch to something else. So I'm gonna have Tiki guard the bridge, actually, I think. Anyway. So, The Bachelorette this episode was, it wasn't, like, super crazy. Because they were showing us a lot of the, like, the previews gave away a lot of a lot of the drama of what happened. Which is a little sad. Because, I, for one, I like having previews. I like watching previews, you know? I'm not like a no spoiler type of person. I tend to spoil myself sometimes or most of the time. But I think that, like, it was a little, I kind of... Okay, but if I move Marth here, then Fina can't reach him. So I'll keep Fina behind. I won't move her yet. So it was a little disappointing because I thought that there was going to be more, right? Because, like, if they're going to reveal that much to you in the previews, that means there's more, right? No, there wasn't. I was so upset. Because Lance, Lance is very regular. I talk to Lance all the time. I was texting him. He was asleep. I didn't care. I was like, ah. But we talk about it a lot. And we were talking about how we really wanted them to, like, fight. Like, have an actual brawl. But, of course, that didn't happen. Unfortunately. Well, I have Julian, so I don't think I need the door key right now. Yeah. Yeah. But okay. We'll go over it. So what happens is basically so they're in Washington I think they're in Stevenson, Washington, which is a very interesting, like, town city name, but it is whatever. It's basically a mountain lodge. They have to do a lot of, like, mountain things, right? Woods. So the boys get there. They're like, wow, Washington. And this episode, like the last episode, has been very Brayden centric again, which is so frustrating considering how little men there are left. And what that means for the rest of the season, because this season's really short. And you'll find out at the end why. But or, like, not why, but, like, hi Lance. I was just getting into the Bachelorette recap. How are you doing? How's work? So again, this this Bachelorette episode, very Brayden centric, makes me upset, but it is what it is, I suppose. You really went crazy. I'm sorry. I was planning originally on just telling you like the important parts, but then shit happened and I was like, what the fuck? I promise I won't do that again for the rest of the season. But to be fair, the season's probably ending really quickly. It's alright, kept you busy. Oh, that's good. You ran out of supplies at one point? What? At work? What did you do? You thought it was funny? Okay. At least you thought it was funny. That's all I could hope for, really. I was in pain. That episode, this episode, I was really just waiting to see if they would fight. And of course, as you know, they do not. And it upset me, but it was whatever, right? Give me a second. What the fuck am I doing? I'm really tired right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm doing this, right? Yeah. Do I have another one? No. Alright, whatever. So they go to, so last week they were in San Diego, right? We had the date with Brayden. We had the whole thing with Brayden. Right? Okay. So this episode they're in Stevenson, Washington, and they're at like this ski lodge for that week, right? Okay. And so their boys are going there. They're like, ooh, fun, mountains. But Brayden, of course, he gets a lot of on-camera interviews, which is gross. I hate it. And he's talking about like how actually I should check real quick. Yeah. He's talking about how hold on. I only have whatever. Just do it. He's talking about how last week, after the talk with Charity, he's like not really feeling it and he's still like questioning. And he's also talking about how like the guys in the house fucking suck or whatever because of the whole oh shoot, he doesn't have a staff. I forgot. Oh shit, forgot about that. It's fine. I have healers. Oh, well, it's okay. I think we'll be fine. Right? I think we'll be fine. The person that orders in your supplies is kind of unreliable and usually has to be nagged. It's like your one job. What? If your one job is to get supplies and you just don't, that's kind of, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't have a, fuck. Can Merrick, can you get one from the, I forgot to equip. Can you get something? Thank you. Can Merrick not use it? Did I forget to? Ah, shit. I think I forgot to upgrade him. I thought he could. Which is why. Did I really forget? I thought he could. I'll have to double check. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll get back to the recap. Just give me a second. Wait, shit. Is there another? No. Okay. We're good. I think we're okay. Okay. Who's the intern? Alright, so Brayden's talking shit. Whatever. Don't care. The boys get the date card. Or the one-on-one card. For the first one-on-one of the week. And it goes to Dotton, who we like. I like Dotton. I was really excited when he got the card. I was like, yay, you know, whatever. He's cool. He seems like a good guy. The one-on-one date is him and Charity, and they're going to where are they going? They go to like this bridge. I don't even know what bridge it is. They just went to a bridge that's like 20 stories tall, and it's one of the tallest bridges in North America. And at this bridge, you can do bungee jumping from the bridge, and it's like overlooking a river, so that's like terrifying. But and the thing is too is they're both they're both scared of heights. So that was like an interesting date considering how they were both scared. But it was good because then they, you know, they cheered each other up. Oh, I forgot to save this turn. Whatever. They cheered each other up. They're like, no, we can do it. Blah, blah, blah. And so they do it. And they did it twice. And then they had like the evening date. And it was cute. They were like talking about stuff and whatever. They were just talking about, you know, personal things. And then, of course, Dotton gets the rose. So that's the first rose of the week. Oh wait. Hi, Broken Channel. How are you doing? It's the Bachelorette, actually. Yeah, the Bachelor. Actually, next. Usually it's a Bachelor and then Bachelorette, and right now it's the Bachelorette. And then afterwards, they just announced it. It's gonna be the Golden Bachelor. So it's like the elderly people are getting a Bachelor season. And the guy's name is Gary, but it's spelled Gerry, and he's apparently 71 years old. And he's the Golden Bachelor. So that's exciting. I hope it goes well. I hope they don't cast like young people to be his cast. You know what I mean? I hope they are they're scaling the ages to the Bachelor. So that's very exciting. I hope that goes well. I'm excited to see what kind of tea there is for that. But anyway, you forgot to respond. It's okay. It's okay. How do we feel about the Golden Bachelor? I was so excited. They showed the preview for, or like, you know, like not a preview, but like, you know how they have like a trailer made for an upcoming series, and it's like usually like a I don't know. Sometimes they zoom in on the roads, and sometimes they just like do things. Like for Charities, her like trailer was her, I think, walking through a garden of roses and then sitting on a throne. I think that was hers, something like that. I just remember seeing her like pictures on a throne, and so that was her like lead up to the season. And so they showed Gary's, and Gary, I don't know what his name is actually. I just read it on Twitter, because everyone was like, OMG, because everyone, you know, live tweeting for the Bachelorette, and they were talking about the Golden Bachelor. So that's why, yeah. So exciting prospects, exciting things. You're doing the teaser probably is the correct one. Sounds like fun. It'll be a different feel for. I wonder what kind of drama. Cause you know these like TV shows are all about like, the drama, right? Like I wonder what kind of drama the older casts can give us, because you would assume that they're like more mature or something, but that's not always the case. So I'm really interested in seeing how that works. Should I put Tiki out here actually? Give me a moment. Archer. Okay. But Minerva has the iode shield, so I think it should be okay. I'm gonna put Minerva here. I'm not attacking. I'm not killing these guys. Maybe I'll put Tiki. But do I want to put Tiki in the archer? No. I think we'll put Tiki here. It's gonna be like high school all over again? No, I don't think so. I think high school is very immature. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, because high school drama is like, I don't even know. I just don't think it's gonna be like that. I think it's gonna be different, or at least I hope it's gonna be different. I have no clue, truly no clue. I said I was gonna keep Fina with Marth, but Marth is all the— I should do that actually though. Hopefully this guy has some class. I hope so too. I don't know. Cause we haven't even gotten like a— cause usually what happens with like the next series is it'll be from the current series is like cast, right? So for example, like they would take, like Charity was taken from Zach's season, right? But because the Golden Bachelor is completely different, and it's like a whole new thing, I don't really know how that's gonna work, because usually because they come from like a previous season, usually the lead will know a little bit about the lead, right? So like for Zach, we knew that like he's from California, he like his occupation, his age, and like sort of a little bit about his personality. But with this Golden Bachelor, we have no clue what he is like. Which I think is why people are really excited. Because it's like, you know, brand new guy. What's he all about, you know? But, anyway. I was gonna keep continuing the recap. So Dotton gets the rose. That's the first rose of the week. And then, it cuts back to the rest of the guys, and then the group date card comes in. And so usually what happens with the group date card is if your name is called, you're on the group date. If your name is not called, that means that you are on the second one-on-one of the week, right? So hold on, I'm gonna cough real quick. Sorry, that one was a gnarly cough. But what I was gonna say is, I was sitting there and I was really hoping that John was gonna get it. So if you don't know, I had two favorites coming in to the season. One of them was called Warwick, and the other one was John. And I like Dotton. Like, okay, for my personal favorites are the ones I like, but not necessarily like I think that they're perfect for Charity, right? There are some other guys that I really like Dotton, and well, I thought some of the Calebs would do really well, but they're all out at this point, except for Caleb B, but that changes later. So, but those guys I think are more suited towards Charity, whereas Warwick and John, well, John I think is suited towards Charity as well. But Warwick I just like. So, but Warwick left last I think last week, right? It's episode 4, so I think last week. And so I was really hoping that John was getting the one-on-one, the second one-on-one of the week. But he does not. And it's unfortunate because this entire week he keeps getting shafted. And it's a travesty. It's a truly tragic what happened to him this week. And I hate it. I hate what they did to him. But, you know, it is what it is. So the guy who gets the second one-on-one is a guy named Xavier. And that means, guess what that means? That means we have a group date where Aaron B and Brayden are on the same date. Okay? So the two guys that are beefing currently are on the same group date. And it gets it gets juicy, okay? Although not as juicy as I would like. So hold on. I gotta do this real quick. So, you know, Aaron B is already like, ugh, I've never been on a group date with Brayden before. I don't know how this is gonna go. And meanwhile, Brayden is talking shit about the other guys. None of the other guys, like, as soon as everyone heard that Brayden is the guy going on the group date, I think they were relieved that, you know, he wasn't getting another one-on-one, but they were also like, oh, we have to go on a group date with this guy, this motherfucker. And I was like, yeah, why is he still here? Like, why is he still here? I don't want him here. And then, are you kidding me? This guy's still not dead? Hold on. Pause. I gotta kill this guy real quick. Why are you not dead? How are you not dead yet, dude? Let me shave real quick. Let me shave her. And so they're on the group. So they called out the names, and then on the back of the card is usually a message from the lead to the group about. Sometimes it's like it'll give you a little hint as to what the group date is going to be about. But Charity's message was just meet me in the woods, and it was like, oh, Charity, that sounds like a horror movie. Like, do you know what I mean? It sounds so ominous. Meet me in the woods. I was like, Miss Charity, you can't do that to them. Are they all gonna go out and like do a wood, like a fight in the woods? Because that would be fun. I would want that, but it didn't happen. So they go out into the woods, right? They're all like, oh, haha. And immediately, I was upset. You know why? Because the first guy that was like leading the guys out to the woods, to the place that they were supposed to go, was fucking Brayden, okay? And he was like, he kept getting on screen, like they kept giving him so much screen time. He was like the only one with you know, a walking stick. And he was like, haha, why am I the only one with a stick? Blah, blah, blah. And then in his on-camera interviews, he kept being like, I'm going to assert dominance. These other guys, they were like asking me why I wasn't wearing more layers, but I'm just going to assert dominance on them. That's literally for the entire fucking group date section. That's all he would say. Is that I don't need any layers. This is like, I love being in this type of weather. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna assert dominance because I don't need layers. I'm not cold. Blah, 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 blah. And I was so annoyed. I was irritated. I was so... Ugh. And then also, I forgot to mention this before the group date started. They were talking about, you know, different guys were chatting about like who's gonna get the group date, blah, blah, blah. Who is like freaking out, panicking. And it, so some of the guys are talking about how, you know, not getting a one-on-one kind of deflates your feelings a bit, you know, like it kind of saddens you because you don't really want to see her, you know, if you're interested in a person, you don't really want to see them date other guys, etc. Um, and how that can lead to spiraling. And then it cuts to Brayden. And Brayden at the hotel, he he purposefully took a different dude with him out into the lawn away from the hotel, and he starts talking shit. He starts talking about how he's not prepared about this and how he doesn't like the Charity's dating other guys, and how um he specifically said that like he wants her to stop being the bachelorette for once. And it was like, girl, girl, stupid, why are you here? Like, because he kept like in every interview and every like, you know, thing that he's done, like every time he opens his mouth, he's always like, I just want her to speak like genuinely to me. I don't want her to be the bachelorette. I don't want her to do this. I don't want her to blah blah blah. And it's like, you are not the bachelor. If you were the bachelor, blah blah blah. But like you're on a show. Like, what the fuck? And he's threatened. Okay. So we know that he had already threatened to pack his bags once, right? Apparently, he had packed his bags twice before this point. It's episode 4. This is 4 weeks in. He's packed his bags twice to threaten to leave. What is he doing here? Why do we care? Okay, hold on. Before I get into it, let me do this dialogue real quick. Oh, please spare me. I have nothing left to give. Please don't get the wrong idea. We're not here to take anything from you. But didn't you Alteans come here to exact revenge on us? No, we've no intention to fight Gra. Gra and Altea were like siblings once. You speak truly? Then I shall give you my dearest, most precious treasure. An angelic robe. Sick. Let's go. Wait. A horror movie with a show like The Bachelorette as the setup? That sounds like fun. Can we make it a horror comedy? Yes. Yes to all those questions. I think that would be very exciting. It was really funny though, because I was watching The Bachelorette, and then in the, because they have ads, right? There was this ad for Milkbone, the dog treat thing, where they were doing a parody of The Bachelorette. And one of my housemates was like, they're like, oh, there's a new show out? And I was like, no, that's an ad for a dog treat. But anyway, I think we should definitely do a horror movie Bachelorette setup. I think that would be extremely fun. Oh, I forgot to save again. I should stop doing that, actually. I should definitely save. They be speaking facts though? I guess so. So that happened before the group date, right? So now Brayden is on the group date. Now everyone's on the group date. They're walking through the woods to get to where they need to be. Brayden is talking about asserting dominance like an idiot. It's very clear that he's like spiraling, right? Like not spiraling, but he's like clearly he's in his feelings, right? He's like going crazy. And this entire time he was just like acting so fucking weird. And I was like, what are you good? Like, are you okay, sir? Do we need to like address, like I'm confused. What's going on? And I just forgot that Julian was supposed to go this way, actually. But that chest only holds a secret book, so I'm just not gonna care. I'm just not gonna care. And so they get to the woods, and Charity's there, and then she is like doing an intro, blah blah blah, what they're doing. Turns out these really cute girls, like these Girl Scouts, come out, and they do like a little parade, and it's really cute. And they come out, and the group date turns out to be like, one of those quiz situations, one of those things. And the Girl Scouts are like grading them basically, and so just like a compatibility thing, and like also kind of showing off. your survivability skills, I suppose. I don't know. To Charity, it doesn't really matter. Hold on. I've got to do Fire Emblem real quick. Tacticianing. I don't know why I brought Julian if I'm not going to put him over there, but I'm already in it. That's probably bad. Anyway, hold on. Hold. Please hold. Real quick, hold. I'm doing tacticianing real quick. Alright. Getting caught in the main female leads chat. Oh, hold on. There's actually screams coming from the guys that they're being hunted in the woods. Getting caught in the main leads chat. If you're not Wait, Tiki died? I thought she could survive. I forgot that wyvern stuff. If you're not going to get that secret book, then you can say it's a secret to everybody. That's true. Okay, so on the group date, the first thing that they are going to do is they have to all go out into the woods and like find something for like find edible things, right? Like the whole like the way they introduce it was like Charity and Charity and like the Girl Scouts and Charity are getting hungry, so go find something for them to eat, basically, right? So they're all going out, they're like, blah, 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 like, I'm gonna find blah. Aaron B fucking goes into the river and he catches a frog. And other people are, you know, getting mushrooms and stuff, whatever. Braden's out here, Braden's over here, and he's just like, saying the randomest shit. And talking about asserting, he's still on the asserting dominance shit. And then he's also talking about like how like terrible the other guys are or something. And he's also like talking about how he doesn't need layers. He just keeps repeating himself and it's really weird. And he's like, he's got like from out of nowhere, he has 2 fucking beets. Like the the red beets. He has red beets. And I was like, where did you get those? He has red beets. And he's like, he's just holding them up to his face. I was like, what? I don't understand what's happening. How did we get here? So he has the beets. He's got like a platter. And like Tanner, a different guy, has also come up with the whole platter idea, like the charcuterie board situation, you know, that sort of thing. So they bring it back. Tanner is the first one to present. He's like, oh, my charcuterie board of mushrooms and shit. And then it's Braden, and Braden comes up and he's like, haha, yeah. I think he's trying to go for like effortlessly cool, but he's really going for, but what it comes off as is anxious panic. Like, you bring my mushrooms? Yeah. Man's got the beat. So he beat that. Shut up. So yeah, he brings them back, blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the way, while they're searching, the Girl Scouts ask Charity who she thinks the smartest one of them is, like of the guys. And one of them suggests Braden, and she goes, definitely not Braden. And I was like, so you agree. So you agree that Braden is not smart and he's not your best choice. Girl, what are we doing? What are we doing here? So everyone collectively agrees that Braden is not the smartest and that he sucks. And you know, as the other guys are bringing up their stuff, he starts eating the beets. And the girls are like, why are you eating the beets? Those are for us. And he was like, he just laughed it off. And then it cuts to his camera interview and he continues eating the beets. And it still talking about asserting dominance. And I'm like, what am I watching? Why? I waited an hour to watch the shit. Like, what? It's like 9 p.m. What am I watching? Fucking insane shit. Actual insane shit right there. But these instant beats, I guess so. So then they do like a weird, like a little quiz thing about like, I don't know, I don't even remember. It was just like, what would you, it was all about charity and like their love for the hurt. It doesn't matter. And then at one point, at the like one of the ending questions that the Girl Scouts asked them was, hold on, I'm gonna cough, was, if like, which one of you, like meaning the guys, which one of the guys is the tastiest one, like which one would they eat if they had to, and everyone chose to eat Brayden except for Brayden, and Brayden puts down Sean. And it was just like and Charity even was like, damn, everyone's out, like got it out for Brayden. And I was like, oh, so now we're seeing our hatred for Brayden. Okay. Took you 4 weeks, girl, but okay. Anyway, and so I thought that was very funny that everyone was like, we're going to kill and eat Brayden. And yeah, and then and the funny part is Brayden at one point, I can't remember if it was before the group date or after the group date, but he was like bickering with like some of the guys at the couch area, the living room, and Sean, who is double denim Ken, if you remember the Barbie group date. I don't think you do. I remember because I watched it. But Sean was like talking about how like, oh, I think it was after the group date. Yeah, I think it was in the evening portion in the group date. So I'll talk about it then. But anyway, so the group date, or the winner of the challenges was Aaron B, who is, you know, Brayden's number one enemy right now, and his prize is that he gets to go to the kissing tree with Charity, and they get to make out at the tree basically, while the other guys have to leave. And so wanted to announce Brayden obviously is upset, but then it cuts to him in his camera interview, and he's shirtless. Like in the camera interviews before this, he was complete, like he had his shirt on and everything, and then it just cut to him randomly, and it was like he was shirtless, and then the fucking caption, like, because on screen they always like bring up like the contestant's name in case you forgot it, and then sometimes they'll have like a description of like who they are, or sometimes it'll be funny, and I'll talk about something. And for this shot, it said Brayden, and then the like description underneath said lost his shirt, and I was like, where did his shirt go? Why do I have to witness his bare chest? I don't want to look at this. Okay, I already had enough bare chest in Zach's season, and that already was like not. I didn't want it, and now I have to look at this guy's bare chest. I don't want to see this. My eyes are ruined. I need to bleach them. And he was like angry at like not being chosen for the kissing tree stuff, and I was just like, no one wants you here, just go. Girl Scouts asked that? Yes. He topped. Shut up. Yeah, no. He like appeared shirtless for no reason, and I was like, what is going on? Is this how we assert dominance now? Like, I'm confused. So then it goes into the like evening portion of the date, and that's when the guys are like beefing with Brayden, because so initially the guys are not beefing. The guys are just like talking about how they are you know, they're ready for an engagement, they're excited, they want to, you know, that sort of thing. They want to know where they're at with Charity, etc., etc. That sort of like sentiment. And Brayden's just sitting there. He's just like, he's just like, he's not even like swirling. He's just like playing with this glass, like a wine glass, and it's empty. I don't know if he drank it already or if it was just already empty. He was just like that. And then I think in the camera interviews, the voiceover, he's like, I don't think any of these guys understand, again, like the whole like gravity of engagements or whatever. He's just like talking shit about them basically. And then he says something. He was like, because everyone's like, yeah, engagement. He's like, I forget what he said exactly, but I think he was just like, oh, you guys are like unrealistic or something. You're being unrealistic. And so then everyone started like ganging up on him. They were like, who are you to say? You're the guy who like packed your bags twice. And then I think at this point, Brayden starts talking, because like one of the guys who calls him out is Sean. And for your reference, Sean has like a very like square jawline, if you know what I'm talking about, and he's got like a butt chin, and he kind of looks like, I mean, Brayden wasn't wrong for this, but because Brayden was so upset at him that in his camera interview he called Sean out for looking like Prince Charming from Shrek, and I was laughing because I was like, that's so funny coming from you, who looked like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. Get out of here, Brayden. Like, at least Prince Charming looked good, and you look like Farquaad. Get out of here. I was dead. I really wanted to text you that, Lance. I wanted to text you that quote because I was like, he's so out here calling him out for looking like Prince Charming while simultaneously looking like Lord Farquaad. But I didn't want to bombard you with like a whole bunch of text, so I didn't. But that was funny to me. And then hold on. I have to wait until Marth gets here, because Marth is the one we gotta use. Gotta show that 10-pack? He didn't have anything! I should have done it. I know, but Lance was like at work, I think, if I remember correctly. But he didn't have any, he did not even have like a 6-pack, if I'm being honest with you. It didn't look good. But at least that's just in my opinion, though. I'm not like it's my preference or whatever. Alright. That's a lot more. So then they're like beefing, right? They're like talking shit. They're arguing, and then Charity walks in the middle of the argument. She's like, "What's going on?" And everyone went silent. Like, y'all are so stupid. Y'all are so dumb. And she's like, what are we talking about? Like, what's going on? Like, does anyone want to tell me anything? And so Sean starts talking about how they were talking about engagements and whatever, and how Brayden was like, you know, like arguing against that. Not even arguing, he was just like bleh. And then how the and then that sort of got into a whole thing about how he's already packed his bags twice. And it was at that point when they revealed that he had packed his bags twice, because before then, we were also like Charity in that we only knew about it once. Because he threatened to leave after the whole kissing debacle, and that's when we knew, right? Like that's the only time we knew about him packing his bags. And then it was at this moment when they revealed that he had packed his bags twice already, and that you know, some of the other guys have told him, like, if you're going to stay, like, you're gonna stay for good, or if you want to leave, like, just go. Like, there's no need for, you know, to take up spots when other people are not dying to have them, but they you know, it can be, your spot can be better used for someone else, right? And so, but stayed, of course, Brayden still stayed, and you were at work, but I found what you said was hilarious. Yeah. But I won't do it again. I promise. Not unless it's like something super dramatic, then I will. But so then Brayden, so you know, Charity goes twice, and Brayden was like, "Yeah, but this is everything that we're talking about now. Isn't this is stuff that I've already talked to you about?" And she was like, "Yeah, but not the twice thing. You didn't tell me you packed your bags twice." But he kept like talking about other. He was like, "No, but I still like." I still talk to you about it, whatever. And so she ends the conversation and she goes, "Brayden, can we have a chat for a little bit?" And everyone was like, "Ooh," and I was like, "Ooh, is she gonna send him home?" And so she's like, "What the fuck?" And she's like asking him like, why is he? Because when the other guys were like, "What are you here for then if you're not here for an engagement?" And he said, Brayden said that he was here for a connection. And the other guys were like, "Well, but that's not what Charity's looking for. Charity's looking for an engagement." So already there's a difference there. And like, if you're not here to get engaged, what are you like? That's the point is not to find a connection. The point is to get engaged at the end of the show. So what the fuck are you doing here? And he was like arguing against it, and it was like, "No, like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? You're 24, get out of here." Not saying that age is like a thing that should prevent you from like getting engaged, but like, it's clear to me that like at his right now he's not very mature, and he's also shit. Hold on, I can't buy any of this. Fuck. I don't have the stuff. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, so Charity goes, I can't remember exactly what their conversation was, because I was just waiting for a brawl. I just wanted them to fight, right? I was just waiting for that moment. And so at the end of their conversation, of Brayden and Charity's conversation, Charity has had enough, so she sends him home because they clearly don't have the, like, even though he's such a strong connection, the way he's like acting and the way he talks, like what he said to the other guys and like to everyone basically, is like not what she's looking for, etc. Right? And she's like, "I thought we were good after last week." And he was like, "Well, yeah, we had a great date, but you know, like, I feel like you're mad at me, blah blah blah." And for her, she feels like she's done everything in her like control to show him that she does like him, but it's not enough for him, and so she's letting him go, amongst other things, of course. And so he is let go, and I was like, "Yeah, send him home." And as they were walking out, they have to walk past the group of guys to get to the entrance, and so the group of guys, they're just staring at them go. And Charity, and then he leaves, and I'm like, "Yes, thank you, thank God, he is gone." But it's not over. It's not over yet. Okay, we still have a lot more to go. So shoot. Hold on. I don't want to open. Oh, shoot. Wait, pause. I need a door key to open that. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna store my rapier real quick and then get a door key. And then I'm gonna have Fina come here. So I'm gonna... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. And then we can get talking. This is not great placement. I don't really care though. I just need my unit somewhere. Okay. So Brayden leaves, and then everyone is like so relaxed. Everyone is so relieved. Everyone's like, thank fuck he has gone home. Because now everyone gets like time with her, right? And so everyone is just like spending a lot of time with her. They get they get to talk to her a bit. And then the group date rose, I think, goes to who is it? Who does it go to? It's not John, and it's not Caleb. I think it goes to Joey, the tennis pro from Hawaii. It goes to him. And so, it's whatever. They're just glad that Brayden is gone, basically, right? And then it's time for the second one-on-one date. Hold on, I'm gonna cough again. So it's time for her second one-on-one date with Xavier. And she's like, she's a little, like, her concerns with Xavier is just that it's reminding her of past relationships, which is not something that she would like, because her past relationship, she was cheated on and, all that stuff. And it's not great. And, like, the way he is complimenting her isn't, like, bad it's not like he's saying anything bad, but it's a lot about her, like, appearance. And okay, let me see if this guy will move. I hope he does not. Yeah. What should I do here? I think I should... I should probably block the doorway, huh? No. Let's just go for it. Let's see, 20, what's 18 times 2, 6, 1, 36? Okay, so, it goes pretty well. He's just complimenting her a lot about her appearance, and she doesn't want that to just be the only thing that is, she's complimented on, and, etc. But it goes well. He gets the second one-on-one rose, right? So that means there's 2 already. There's 9 guys left. So she has to get rid of 4 people. And it's like, whoa, 5 people left at week 4? That's kind of really quick. But to be fair, she had like 5 less contestants in the normal cast than they normally do, which is weird. But so he gets the second one-on-one rose. So it's just whatever. Three roses left. 4 people are going home. Whatever. I'm just hoping John gets through. Okay, that's all I'm hoping for. Is just for John. That's all I want. Okay, I like John. I think he should be going through. Whatever. I guess I could double bow, right? Tomas can do it too. Yeah. But they're at risk. But I think it'll be fine. Yeah. So then it goes to the cocktail party. And this is where part 2 of the drama happens. So, oh wait. If you want to, then I don't mind. Hold on. What's the point of engagement if there's no connection? That seems to be... I mean, here's the thing. A connection is important for an engagement. But I think if you're only... The whole point of the show is to form the connection early on. And then at the end of the show, you get engaged. But if you're only looking for a connection, that's not like... that kind of goes against the whole point of the show, because it leads up to an engagement. But if you only stop halfway at the connection point, then like, what are you doing here? Because the whole point of the show is to expedite the whole connection process so that you get engaged at the end. You know what I'm saying? So like, yes, it's important for the connection to happen in order to get an engagement. But if you're only going for a connection, you shouldn't be there. If that makes sense? I don't know. Walks through the room? Yes. He walked through the room out to the door, but then it gets worse. Okay, it's the cocktail party. All right. And so the boys are like, yes, finally. As soon as, like, Brayden is not going to be here, so we're all going to get time with her. Yada, yada, yada. That, ooh. They should not have said that because they jinxed themselves. Because, so, like, the first few guys who are getting time, it's, like, going great. And then it's John's turn, okay? And my boy John, he's, like, having a good time. Okay, and then it cuts out to the, from John's moment to the whole living room area. They're, like, talking about, you know, how great the cocktail party is going. And then, like, there's ad breaks in between, right? So they went to an ad break. And I was just like, okay, whatever. And then they come back from the ad break, and it's shot like a horror movie. And it's dark, it's the woods, and the camera is pointing at the ground, and all you can see are a guy, like, someone walking in flip-flops. And you're, like, walking in flip-flops towards the hotel. And you're like, I swear to God if that's Brayden. But you can see he's wearing his stupid scarf. And I was like, this motherfucker. Why is he back? I don't want... No, you can't do this to me. And so he's walking back from the fucking woods like a motherfucker. like a serial killer. And he comes in super aggressively. He, like, comes in. He walks past the group of guys. He does not acknowledge them. Okay, the group of guys on the fucking couch. He does not look at them. He goes. He doesn't even knock on the doors. He's barging into these doors. And it's like, oh shit, is he, like, here to fight Charity? Like, what's going on? Like, why are you here again? He's, like, barging into doors. He's like, oh, she's not here. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, he, like, tried to get into one door, but I think it was, like, I don't know if it was locked to the other side of the, like, because it was a double door situation. He went to the right door. He couldn't open the right door. So he opened the left door, and he, like, the way he was trying to open the right door was, like, very kind of, like, frantic and, like, aggressive. And I was like, I don't know what's going to happen. I hope there's a fight that's going on. I hope we're ready to fight, girls. But, so he opens it, and he walks in. No, like, no announcement, no, like, knocking, nothing. He walks in. It's John and Charity. They're in the middle of making out. They're literally making out in front of him. And he just stands there. He stands there watching them make out. And then they break off from the kiss. And she's like, oh, haha. Like, this is why I hate wearing red lipstick, because the red lipstick was smeared all over John's mouth. And so she's taking it away. He's, like, laughing. And then he sees Brayden. And he's like, oh shit, Brayden's here. And Charity's like, what? And she turns around, and it's Brayden. And she's like, oh my gosh. And everyone's like, what the fuck? And like all the other guys in the living room, they're talking about it in their camera interviews, and they're like, he didn't acknowledge us. He's so disrespectful. Yada yada yada. You can't even like say hi or whatever. And I was like, what are you doing here? What is he doing? And I was also just like, I was sitting there. I was like, what the fuck? What is he here for? I thought it was gonna be a Hannah Brown situation in that I thought it was gonna be not like her specifically. It was during her season where this guy named, I think he was P. Luke P. He like, she sent him home, like I think either during Fantasy Suites or no, it was like right before Fantasy Suites. She sent him home. And because he was like, I am Christian and I don't think that God would approve of you sleeping with other guys, like being intimate with other guys before marriage or whatever. And she was like, well, God still loves me, so fuck you. And I was like, ooh, okay, Hannah Brown. And then so she sent him home. And then Luke P came back during the final 3 rose ceremony. And he stood there. And the other guys were like, what the fuck? And his like, because as he was driving in, he was like, I know she said she didn't want me anymore, but I still want her, and so I'm gonna go over there and try to convince her that I still love her and that she should still consider me. And he went there with an engagement ring, and so he stood there with the other 3, and Hannah B was like, what the fuck? And he walked up to her as she was walking out to the podium with the roses. And he was like, I just want to talk to you. And she was like, no. And so then at that point, he was like, kept bothering her. And she like moved the podium further from, like away from him so that she can like do her actual rose ceremony thing. And I thought it was going to be that situation with Brayden. So then like John goes out. He's angry. He's pissed because obviously he should be pissed. I'm pissed for him. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Taking away time at the cocktails party, which is normally the time you get, and it's very valuable because it's right before the rose ceremony. And I should not have done. No, wait, Minerva, I should have done that for. Yeah. And so he goes there, right? And so John is out, and so Charity sits down with Brayden. She's like, so what are you doing here? You know, what's going on? And he's basically there because he's like, I just wanted to say sorry for all this. I was like, you couldn't have said sorry at a different time though. Like, it was like, he like started apologizing for stuff and like saying like stuff, but we already knew. He said like, oh yeah, I was being like this, and we already knew that because we watched it happen. And it was like, I don't want to discourage people from apologizing for the actions that they did, because I think that's important. But I also think the timing is important as well. And I think the timing of that was not... I think the timing of that was such an asshole move. I think he could have waited until like after the rose ceremony, or like, you know, whatever. I mean, obviously this is drama, so it's whatever, but it's like, you didn't have to, or like you could have waited until John was done with his moment with Charity to pull her aside, right? Like you didn't have to do it in the middle of John's thing, right? Like his alone time with Charity. And so so, you know, he's like apologizing or whatever, but it's not it's whatever. So he's apologizing, and she's like, okay, cool, well, great, good for you, I guess. I don't really, but it didn't, like, after his apology, it didn't make Charity like feel better or anything. It just made her like more upset. Because at that point she had already sent him home, so she doesn't really want anything to do with him anymore in relation to continuing to find the right person for her. So like having him come back so soon for and like interrupting time that she could have had with a different guy that she might have like wanted to build another connection with, right? That's sort of what made her upset, I think, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm trying to think, but also trying to tactician real quick. My mind is split into two, and so I have to like think even more. Um. Hi, Mishi. Hi. Hold on. Let me read your comments. But didn't he say he wasn't going to do the engagement? Yes, that's the whole point. Like that's why everyone was upset. It's because he wanted a connection, but not the engagement. And so if you don't want the engagement, what are you doing here? This is going wrong really quickly. Yeah. Stan 90 Day Fiance. Yes. 90 Day Fiance UK edition is really good, but I haven't seen him. Forget John. He knows what he wants. I don't. It bit me and now my whole ankle is swollen. I've put cold cheese on it? Is that what you normally do? You put cold cheese on things? I don't think it wasn't just locking lips. Like the moment we caught was them locking lips, but that doesn't mean that they were making out the whole session. Also, it's in the plastic, the American cheese. Fucking we bought. Mishi, what the fuck are you doing? I'm so confused by you. Okay, these are all Arcanea. Cool. Let's see what we can do here. That's 26, right? So, let me see. Okay. If I move Minerva here, and I move me down, I'll have room for whoever that mage is. We use cheese. You guys are so funny. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Merrick can attack here. Yeah. But anyway, so Brayden comes back. He apologizes. She's like, okay, whatever. He like starts to leave, right? And this is where it gets juicy. This is where I thought we were gonna have a brawl, right? And I really wanted a fight to happen, but it didn't happen because he's walking out of the thing. Aaron B comes up. He like all the guys are like standing because they're like aggravated, whatever. He's walking out. Aaron B literally walks up to him, blocks his view. He like holds his hand out to block him from leaving. He goes, "No, you have to apologize to John now. Like you have to apologize to John first before you go because that wasn't cool." Which I agree. I think he should be I think he should be apologizing to both Charity and John. But like, whatever. And so Brady's like, "Nah, I have nothing to do with you." And all these guys are chasing him down outside of like he's going towards the bus, and everyone's chasing him down, and they're like yelling shit at him. They're like, "What the fuck? Like, why did you come back? Like, why'd you come back? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?" And he's like talking shit about them. They're like, "You're not a man, Braden." Blah blah blah. He's like, "I'll fight you," and it's like, "Okay, then fight right now, girl. Fight right now in the woods. Do it." And then he gets into the bus and all the guys are surrounding outside of the bus. They're yelling stuff at him. He's yelling stuff back. John is on the like, like the stairs into the bus. You know how like the bus has like a little like 2-step thing to get into the bus. He's there and he's like, "My guy, what the fuck was that?" Not like that, but he's like, "That wasn't cool. Like I don't have a rose on my coat, so I'm on the chopping block and I really want to stay, blah blah blah. And I don't think that was cool of you to interrupt my time, um, for whatever reason when you've already been sent home, right? Fair. I think that was very fair. And so he is like, he said like a sorry, but it just didn't really. I don't know if it was genuine. It didn't feel very genuine to me, but he like was trying to talk to John, and then the other guys come up and they start fucking going at him, and so basically John is ignored the whole thing because John is trying to like be like talk to like trying to communicate why the fuck that was not okay to do, and like why like he's why would you do that to me when I am at risk here and I want to stay and blah 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 blah. And so he at one point Brayden actually gets up and I think they're gonna fight, but then John blocks him and I'm like, no, John, no, let them fight. John, please let him get a black eye. I need him to fight. But they don't fight, and eventually the Aaron B is like, punch the gas, like just get out of here. No, there's no business, you don't have any business over here, like get out. And John is like, hey guys, this is like a me and him conversation, like blah blah blah. But then everyone's getting mad, and so eventually they all leave because they're like, fuck this guy. And insulting him and like arguing with him at the bus is not going to do you any good, right? It's not going to get you your time back. And so they decide to leave. So no brawl, unfortunately, but they get back, and then the guys are like arguing. They're getting angry because no one, like, that means less time for them, and some of the guys also haven't gotten any time of charity yet that night. And so John is like, okay, but before you guys go, is it okay if I finish my time with charity? And the guys are like, yeah, of course, like that was not cool. And then it's at that moment that Jesse fucking Palmer comes out and he's like, boys, the night is coming to a close, the cocktail party is over. And I was like, you're not even gonna let John finish what? Oh my god, you're gonna do that to John after he just got like freaking interrupted by Brayden. You're gonna do that to him. You're really gonna do that? And then it gets worse, okay, because it's the rose ceremony, right? She has 3 fucking roses left. I didn't realize she was already down to 5 guys. So she's down to 9 and she's gonna go down to 5 again after this rose ceremony. And so there's 3 left. She chooses Aaron B, of course. And I was like, oh, Aaron B. And then she chooses Tanner. And I'm like, Tanner? Okay. You're choosing Tanner? Okay. And I was just like, pick John. Please pick John. I don't care about the rest of them. Just pick John. And she pulls up the last rose. And she says, Sean, the Prince Charming motherfucker. And I was like, no. This is upsetting to me and me only. I was devastated, dude. She sent home Caleb B, the pro wrestler. She sent home, I think his name's Michael. I don't remember. I didn't really care about him too much. He seems like a good dude, though. And then she sent home, who else did she send home? I just remember John, because I was devastated over John. I really wanted John to go through. He seemed like a good dude. And he got shafted like 3 times. He went home, so it's fine. It's okay. And so that's the end of the Bachelorette episode. Very chaotic, I know. Very upsetting for me and me only. I really wanted John to go. And then I know like everyone on Twitter is like, oh, I hope we get this person for Bachelor. I saw a couple Johns for Bachelor. I was like, yes, John for Bachelor would be good. And I did see a couple of Warwicks for Bachelor. And I was like, yes, Warwick for Bachelor, yeah. But now we're getting the Golden Bachelor. So, that's always fun. I'm gonna switch places with Marth real quick. Wait, no, I'm gonna put him here. Yeah, next to me. That's Chef's Kiss. Okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the recap. What are you guys talking about? Have you heard? I have, Mishi, the Miranda Singh situation, the Colleen Ballinger. I know all about it. Fair, but let's be honest, he's just salty he couldn't keep kissing her. I mean, sure, but like, I think he also had a pretty strong connection. Why is John annoying? They should leave him at the bottom of the cliff like the Spartans did. What the fuck, Mishi? John is the most chill, I think, out of all of them. He never got into any, like, fights or anything. He was just chill. So if we're getting the Golden Bachelor, does that mean the Golden Girls are fighting? Lance, Lance, I will. Lance, Ooh. I hope they call them the Golden Girls. That would be so cute. I hope they're called the Golden Girls. I just think that would be so cute. You don't get it. You don't get it. Oh shoot! I gotta. I forgot about these guys. Haha. But yeah. Anyways, my pick, I think the final guy is gonna be Dotton. Okay, he's a very nice dude. I think he would. He seems to be. I don't think he's like a for sure front runner right now, but I think that he definitely is. Somewhat of a front runner. What? I'm on chapter 17, right? Let me use the axe. Because I don't remember how many chapters there are, and I kind of want to save good weapons for later. How are you doing, Mishi? You feeling better or nah? I know last time you were not feeling that great. Doing good? Much better? Oh, thank God. Yay! I'm so happy for you. I'm very glad to hear that. Thanks to taking Lance's wallet. It's a sacrifice that must be made in order to make you happy, so it's fine. It's okay. Lance, just deal with it. Deal with it for now. Lance should give you his wallet all the time. Keyword must. Yeah, must. Bold, italics, must. You know? Yeah. Alright, let's see here. I'm just trying to think, because this is sort of vital placement, like, because in order to recruit Samson, I have to recruit Shima first, but Samson moves, I think, so I kind of have to be careful. I think we should be okay though. I'll save it before we move. Don't do this, please. Please, Odegai. One of my AC villagers asked another one, if I was a song that was the world's saddest breakup song? Holy shit! What? Insane behavior. AC villagers. Fucking insane. Let me see, where could she move there? Okay. If I move Marth here, I can move her here. I can dance him. Oh, I forgot to save. Fuck. Well, I'm going for it, so it's fine. It's fine. How am I doing? I'm okay. There's a lot of things that happened recently. I was really irritated a couple of days ago, but I talked to BB about it and it was fine, so we're okay. I'm just really sleepy right now. You have 2 wallets? Wait, you have 2 wallets, Lance? Wait, that means, Bishi, wait, but that means 1 wallet for you and 1 wallet for me. We can both have Lance's wallet. That pause is worried. It's okay. I will catch you up for sure. I mean, it's okay. Vivi's doing okay. Vivi is traveling. Okay, Princess Shima, thank goodness. It's good to see you're well. Let us be clear, I do not hold animosity towards the Kingdom of Gra. Our kingdoms were once one. It grieved me to watch us go our separate ways in the last war. Princess Shima, I would like to try once more. I do not wish to fight with Gra. Prince Marth, it surprised me to learn that you hadn't laid a finger on my fleeing soldiers. You may just be the second coming of King Henri. Yeah, okay, wait. Okay. This has nothing to do with this. I'll talk about it later. I believe you. If it's not too much to ask, please accept the people of Gra as you would those of Altea. I entrust all of my country to you, Prince Marth. Let's go. Well, Shima, I guess my job here is done. Samson, you're leaving? I don't think you'll be needing me. After all, the prince will protect you from here on. Don't go. Please, don't go. What? Why are you making me stay? This ain't like you. Well, whatever. If you still need me, then I'm not going anywhere. Wherever you go, I'll protect you. Let's go! That's so cute! Is that the deal? Yes. Cute. I'd never thought about him before that, but cute. Adorable. And I will proceed to never use them in this in this playthrough. What I was gonna say is that recently I've been reading a lot. And that the Fire Emblem novels are really good. I think if you're interested in Fire Emblem, I think you should read them. They're incredibly good. Well, not incredibly, but I think they're pretty good. Hold on. To where? Home? Oh, Vivi? I'll tell you about it later, girl. I can't really say too much here. I don't wanna, yeah. Privacy. You actually have a couple of spares and technically one that was a woman's wallet. Your mom. Wait, show us your wallets. Lance, show us your wallets. Sire, to keep fighting like this is pointless. All we are accomplishing is buying Hardin more time. My thoughts exactly. If we continue like this, more blood will be spilt for naught. Clover, do you have any sort of plan? According to our information, the enemy's primary force is concentrated along the highway. I wonder if we can avoid that route by passing through the mountains? We'd have to cross Adria Pass. The steep mountains make it dangerous for an army of our size.
That's true, and I fear the enemy may have prepared an ambush as well. Our bravery could be our undoing. But it is the fastest possible route. If we could just break through there, we'd be in walking distance of the palace. I am prepared for the danger. We managed to conquer the same perilous road that Henri walked. Compared to that, Jagan, Clover, we can overcome this challenge. Order the advance. Let's go! Who the fuck is this guy? Wait, pause. I gotta cough again. I know it sounds like I'm sick, but I'm not. I'm just, I just cough a lot. Oof, it seems like I finally caught up. Hey, old man. And you are? My name is Frost. I'm a priest of Macedon. Macedon was taken over by those warmongering rebels. You came and saved our country. Thanks to you, my family's now safe. I have come to return the favor. I see. Hold on. But hasn't it been some time since Prince Marth freed Macedon? Your army marched at speed and this old geezer just couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost sight of you. But then I heard that Marth had freed Altea as well, and I finally managed to catch up with you here in Gra. I am old now, but I can still fight. Please allow me to join you. Allow me to join you. Sick. We got an old man. Let's go. What if... So right now, my current, like, the units that are really good are flyers and mages, but what if I made an old man team? What if I just had old men? I just pulled out old man army. It's like the Golden Bachelor, but for fighting. Oh shit. I just took a look at the next map and I don't like it. What the fuck do I do? Okay. Aiming to avoid needless battles, the Altean army decided to cross the central mountain range, thought to be impassable by a large army. Should they go through the Adrea Pass, they would reach the palace directly. Hurry! We cannot let the enemy notice us! We must charge straight through! Praying for success, Marth and the others walked through the narrow mountain pass. However, despite their prayers, they were attacked by an unexpected enemy in the pass. The northern kingdom of Aurelius's elite force, which had moved south to aid Arcanea, the Wolf Guard. Clover, if we can get past it... I can't read. Guys, I've become illiterate. I can't read anymore. What has the Bachelor done to me? If we can get through this pass, we'll be on Arcanea's doorstep. Just hang in there a little longer. Yes, sire. Despite all the odds, we've surpassed Henri's way and taken back Altea. The battles we faced up until now have been nothing short of difficult, and in those battles, the feeling of pain overwhelms me. When I think of the severely wounded and the many who've fallen, perhaps if I had been stronger like Henri, then everyone would still be alive. From now on, I will definitely... Sire. Literacy is overrated? I don't think so. I think it's important, but okay. Alright, let's see what units we're taking. I also have to upgrade a lot of them, if I remember correctly. I'm taking Tiki, always. I don't know about Shima. Who should I take? Who indeed? Lind is a good choice. Another good choice would be one of my flyers again. Paula, Katri, or Est? I don't know. I mean, not Est. Fuck Est. I mean Sheeta. Paula, Katri, or Sheeta. Est doesn't. I have not invested in Est. It changes and breaks its own rules all the time. Yeah, but I think it's still important to know, because how else can you convey thoughts and ideology and all that knowledge, you know? If we did not have literacy, what can we do? Katria, Sheeta, Paula. Katria, Sheeta, Paula. I'm gonna bring Sheeta. I have to do it. I have to do it for Marth. Alright. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Where is the village is over there. Do I have my warp staff on me? I think I do. Okay. Alright. I think it's okay. I don't think the people we've picked aren't, like, they're not the worst. So, I think we'll be fine. Though I should retrieve. I don't know about that. Let's see. He's a sage. Oh, because physic is a... I see. I get it. It's a C staff. And he only has E, so I have to use heal. That's right. Okay. Oh, I don't need Julian. Oh, I guess I need Julian if I need the secret shop. What's in the secret shop? A master seal and a whip. Ooh, okay. I actually do need that then. So let me convoy. And then who else had you? Oh no, but you need the geosphere. Okay. What should we turn Sheeta into? Should we turn her into a Falco Knight or a Draco Knight? I already have 2 Draco Knights. Maybe I should try, maybe I should do a Falco Knight. Normally I like Draco Knights, but I think if we have too many Draco Knights, that may prove to be a problem. So I think we should do a Falco Knight or whatever. Also, what I need to do is, because Julian is going, I should retrieve my booleans here so I can sell them. I guess I can sell them now, but I don't really, it doesn't matter. Yay! Oh, she looks kind of cool. Let's go. Na, na, na. Let's go. Okay, wait, what can she use? She can use swords now? Fuck yeah. Let's go. I don't have any swords for her to use. I only have iron sword. And Cecile's sword, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, but I should, maybe not the... Maybe not a javelin. Maybe I'll give her, like, a... Oh, yes, Rider's Bane. I need to give Rider's Bane to a lot of people, actually. I don't have... Okay. And a Rider's Bane. Because a Rider's Bane is, effective against cavalry, and today, or not today, this map is filled with cavalry, so I kind of have to do that. But I don't have... I do need that. Store the killer axe real quick. Retrieve the hammer. There we go. Perfect. What else do we need? Tiki, Vina, Merrick. I think we should be okay. He's just another bishop. Alright. I don't think I need him. Okay, I think we're good. I think we should be okay. Let me do a little talk and then... Send a request to pick in the Discord. Oh shit, let's look. Besides the Arcanaean army, Emperor Hardin has one other strong set of troops under his command. Oh shit, wait, pause. Ah, okay, okay. I like the top left. That Star Wars one. That one's kind of cool. I'm guessing that's the one that's like the, technically the woman's wallet or whatever. I don't even know. I don't think you should gender wallets. They're just wallets. They're the Aurelian Knights, a powerful army nicknamed the Wolf Guard. The Wolf Guard. Yes, in the previous war, the Wolf Guard fought as Hardin's subordinates. They were reliable allies back then, but since Hardin is now our enemy, so is the Wolf Guard. They have sworn loyalty to Hardin and would die for him. Their loyalty is comparable to yours. Take good care once they arrive on the battlefield. Okay. That's a Chewbacca one. I mentioned the artwork was so good. That artwork, chef's kiss, truly. You found it in hat form? Did you get the hat? Did you get the matching hat? The palace is almost within sight. By crossing the mountains, we avoided pointless battles as much as we could. We must defeat Garneth and rescue Princess Elise and the other kidnapped clerics. And we ought to do something about Hardin, who's now being controlled by the Dark Sphere. Let's go. Clover, I'm sure our battles will be tougher from now on. However, we cannot afford to lose, for everyone's sake. Yes, I understand. Sire, let us end this war alive, no matter what. For the future of Altea and for the future of this world. The future, huh? 5 years or 10 years afterwards? What kind of future awaits us, I wonder? I believe you'll ascend as King of Altea and govern the world. By then you'll probably have children too. I am certain your children will be both kind and brave. Thank you for your kind future, and what will you be doing then? When that time comes, I believe I'll still be serving you by your side. And if I happen to have children of my own, I am sure my children will fight for the future of Altea as well. My children and your children, it would be lovely if they could get along. You know what I think they should have done for Awakening? I think they should have a unit for Chris, for Chris's bloodline. Because Crom is from from Marth's bloodline, right? I think they should have continued that. I think that would have been cute, but it's whatever. Truly, for that future too, we must be victorious. Let us do our best, Clover. Sire. I like how I gathered those bonds, but I never used them. And then Astrum and Medea became lovers that day. The members of my family who wanted me and Medea to wed were livid, but 'twas a matter of feelings, you see. I had no idea. And that's why I'm still single. Not him retelling his whole love life to us. If only I could find a nice girl who would comfort me. I knew you'd say that. I've heard the rumors. At this rate, people are going to start thinking you're a shallow man. Huh, wouldn't that be troublesome? But that's exactly the impression you want to give others, am I right? Those who lay eyes on you are captivated by your beauty and your rank of nobility, but your fighting style seems at odds with your appearance. If anything, it seems somewhat calculated. My grandpa once taught me one's way of fighting reveals more about them than anything else. Aren't you actually a very ingenious man? Am I? Why would you think that? Back in Kiasmir Bridge, when we persuaded you to our side, didn't that go exactly as you planned? You were ordered by Hardin to defend the castle, but you could have hid, and instead, it chose to remain in plain sight. You knew a lone archer in that position wouldn't pose a threat to our army. And besides, you had a deep relationship with Altea, having taught Gordon in the ways of archery. You think too highly of me. I'm not that smart. And if we go even further back, you refusing to support Long back in Grust might have been a preparation for that. So, as long as your subordinates were with you, you can switch to Prince Marth's side, but you didn't want to fight him either. In order to make the Altean army aware of your intentions, you chose not to make a move. And that action led us to convince you back in Kiasmir Bridge. Not to mention, it enraged Emperor Hardin, causing you to defend the castle. If all of this was premeditated, you're a truly fearsome man. You overestimate me. It all happened by chance. I can't fucking read. However, even if I could see that far ahead, such a plan wouldn't have worked without the cooperation of Altea's army. It was only successful because I believed that you would act wisely. Let's go. And now the next support option is you falling in love with me. Let's go. Too bad Chris is basically a question mark. That is a little upsetting because I think it would have been so cute. I know that like this game is technically only like a Japan only game and that it hasn't been localized outside of Japan, but I think that would have been super cute. I know like a lot of people probably would have been confused, but that would give you all the more reason to play this game, right? I don't know. I just saved, I think. So let's begin. Hopefully. Pray. I'm praying to God. Wolf, Sedger, Finland? I never know how to pronounce these names. Do you not have second thoughts? Does the battle plan not trouble you? Rashea, are you still babbling on about that nonsense? Look over there. The Altean forces are stretched along the narrow pass. Our only chance to crush them is now. What's wrong with you, Rashea? Did the four of us not all pledge that we would die for Coyote? It was Coyote who freed us plain dwellers from slavery. If we don't fight Altea here, then we can't protect the palace. Are you telling me you want Hardin to be defeated by them? That's right. Prince Martha wants to destroy Arcanea and everything we hold dear. If we leave him be, the entire world will eventually fall into his hands. I still find it hard to believe. So the honorable Prince Marth we met is supposed to harbor diabolical ambitions? See, he's thinking critically. This is important. Are you calling Coyote a liar? Yeah. Fuck Coyote. Do you really believe that he would resort to such deceitful tactics? Yes. Enough. I've lost all respect for you. Betray us if you want, I don't care, said Gerfiland. Let's go. If we delay any more, they will pass us. Hey, wait, you know I can't betray you. I understand. I'll go too. Alright. Oh shit. The Wolf Guard of Aurelius. Must we fight them as well? Sire, please hold on. We've just received word from a messenger of King Aurelius. It seems Aurelius has no plans to war. According to the messenger, King Aurelius wishes to parley with you in the village. What? What could this mean? That the Wolf Guard is moving independent of Aurelius's orders? I don't know, but depending on how negotiations go, it's possible the Wolf Guard may signal a retreat. I see. It would benefit us all if we could avoid pointless fighting. Let's hurry to the village. Alright, hurry to the village is what I will do. I've got a warp staff, and I'm not afraid to use it. The warp staff truly is so ideal. Does she not have it? I swear to God. What do you have? Warp. Oh, I can do it. Doopy doop doo. Warp him here. Let's go! Resolving the issue immediately. Alright. But I do have to be a little careful here. Let me just do this one thing with Marth and then we'll see. Oh, Prince Marth! Thank the stars I can meet you here. King Aurelius? What brings you here? I came to halt our attack, and I must apologize to you. I believed Hardin and sided with Arcanea, but it seems that I have made a mistake. Aurelius has decided to maintain neutrality. My knights will return to their lands. I understand, Your Majesty. I do not wish to fight you either. Please, find it in yourself to forgive me for the many Aurelian lives that I have taken. Oh, the rumors are true as I suspected. I don't know why I can't fucking talk. I am old and frail and without children, and now the brother I once trusted has become like this. Wait, Hardin was this guy's brother? Question, is Hardin the king of Aurelius' actual brother or not? Prince Marth, please protect Aurelius in my stead. I entrust everything to you. As a sign of my allegiance, I would have you accept this orb. Ooh, an orb! Your Majesty, Hardin is... Do not worry about my younger brother. A knight can only die a knight's death. 'Twas always his fate. So he is... Shit, okay. What does the light sphere do? I'll have to look at it next turn. First, I have to protect, so... There we go. And then I'll have Julian wait here. George. If only I moved her. Because then George can get the support points. But I think it'll be fine. I hope. I pray. I hope and pray. It's fine. It's okay. I just have to believe it's okay. I mean, I guess I can move her here. Oh, whoa, hats? I want to see your hat collection. Wait, pause. Show us some of your cool hats. I want to see. Alright. I think for now we should be okay. Oh, they're all leaving. Thank God. Yay! Okay. What does this life sphere do? Oh shit, restores every turn 20 HP. I don't know why I said that backwards. I don't care. That's extremely useful. I will have to put that on someone else, but okay. I guess we'll just prep for... We'll prep to go down here. Which means I need to equip this instead. Perfect. Perfect. Oh shoot, you know what? George. No, I keep forgetting to put support points. No, I need to put him with me. Shit. It's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. It's whatever. It's okay. It's fine. Sometimes you just have to be separated. It's okay. Why did I bring Julian? I brought him for the secret shop. Where's the secret shop? Wait, where is it? Oh, it's here. Got it. Cool, cool, cool. This is going to be a project in itself? What's gonna be a project? What is? I'm confused. Getting support points with George? I agree. Oh, don't fucking die, please. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was stretching and then I realized my folly, I suppose. Is that what it's called? I don't even know. Let me save real quick. So, what have you guys been up to? What is everyone doing? Hold on, if I move all the way over here, she might get attacked. Oh, but she's got Iote's shield, so I think we'll be okay. Or at least I think Minerva will be okay. I hope Minerva's okay. I did save, but you'd be dying to heat. Aren't we all? Do you at least have like a fan or something? The heat waves are no joke. Although I will say, it did rain a lot yesterday for me. So, exciting news. Exciting ventures? I don't think that's the correct term either. I'm gonna put me here and just do this situation just so I can have George here to get the ports, and then this here. And I will put Tiki out too. Although I probably should have changed the stone. I forgot. It's whatever. Yeah, but it's still... Oh. That sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot, Etzel? I forgot that he was in range. Oh, well. Oh, fuck! Tiki? I forgot. Alright, Tiki, come on. Don't die on me. I probably shouldn't put Tiki there. I gotta change the wyvern stone because I totally forgot. Once it cools, Tiki's gonna die. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's my fault, Tiki. I'm sorry. Once it cools down, I can do your thing. That's okay. I hope it cools down for you fast. It's starting to cool down here. Although, not at a good enough rate, I suppose. I can't wait for the fall. I'm not gonna lie. The fall is gonna bring cooler weather, the Golden Bachelor. Although I wonder, because the Bachelorette right now, we're at week 4 and we're already down to 5 guys. And normally at that point we go to like hometowns. And then after hometowns we have the fantasy suites. And after fantasy suites is like the final 2 pick. So we're getting there really quickly when normally it takes us like a good couple of months. So I wonder if they're gonna have a Bachelor in Paradise this year. Because it's already July. So it'll end in like August. So if we have a Bachelor in Paradise. But then when is the Golden Bachelor? We might not have a Paradise. It's gonna be sad, but I hope we get Paradise. Paradise is really fun. I think Paradise is really fun in the way that like drama is fun. Cause like it's like the Bachelor drama times, you know, 100, I guess. Sorry, I was thinking about what I should do. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me sell my bullion real quick. How many can I buy? I wonder. Can I just keep buying master seals? Oh, that's it? I'll check next turn if there's any more, but I don't think there are. Hold on, let me use my magic. I don't know, because I thought that we were gonna have another Bachelor season before the Golden Bachelor. And I wonder if after the Golden Bachelor we'll return to like normal Bachelor / Bachelorette stuff, or if we're gonna have like a Golden Bachelorette. I wonder. That's 30. This is 34. Let's go. I love Merrick. Merrick is a great dude. He's a great unit. You can't really go wrong with Merrick. Although I do want to, at some point, I would like to... She can only do 20, huh? 22? Okay, I'll have to take him out later. What was I saying? I'd like to... I don't even remember. My memory's so bad nowadays. What the fuck? Is who? Oh, Fina. Fina. I guess we can dance with a healer. Does she? Can she be reclassed into something? I don't want to reclass her necessarily. I just am curious on whether or not she can be reclassed. I haven't checked. Don't kill him, no. Not Sheeta, fuck, wait. Ooh, I forgot she doesn't have an iode shield. It's fine though. Alright. 16 times 2 is 32? Yeah. See, why do they get the cool, like... I'm guessing that's like a ballistician thing, but why do they get it and we don't? I think that's a crime. I think we should be able to get these types of units too. What games do ballisticians appear in? Because I feel like ballisticians are like an early Fire Emblem sort of thing, but not necessarily a late Fire Emblem thing. Like, I feel like they got rid of them. Did they have them in Tellius? I can't remember. I don't think... Well, I think they did. No, they didn't. They had like the... They had the long-ranged, like, arrow stuff, but they didn't have it like a ballistician sort of thing, I don't think. Let me check the Sheikah shop, hold on. Oh, I can't buy. Okay. Cool. You know what annoys me in the Heroes game? In the Heroes game, 19 times 2 is 32. In the Heroes game, so the mobile game, dancers don't get EXP for when they dance. And that irritates me, because it's like, because you gotta like train your units, but usually the dancers aren't necessarily great attackers. You know, and you have to like to grind them to level 40 is kind of a lot. Alright, who needs EXP though? Just Sheeta, right? Yeah. That's 34. That took you a minute to get the pick. Time to put the collection back. You got a pick? Oh shit, you did. I did not even notice. Ooh, shit. Okay, wait. I like your... This is kind of a cool collection, my guy. Brew Crew? Nuka-Cola? That's cute. You know, one of my favorite hats that I have is a limited edition. shit, hold on, pause. Oh, but if I hit that crit, I'll get it. Is a limited edition Fatal Cutie hat. So you know Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury? You know how his hat says Fatal Fury? Or Fatal... I think it says Fatal Fury on his hat. There's like... there's a game where they gender bent all the... it's like about the girls of Fatal Fury, but they also included a female Terry character, and for her hat it says Fatal Cutie. And so with certain editions of the game you can get a hat, like an embroidered hat that says Fatal Cutie, and I have that hat. So it's one of my prized possessions even though I never wear it. But I still really like it. I think it's a iconic hat. The all-girl version of him? Yeah. Fatal Cutie. But the problem is it's like the hat, I don't think that type of hat looks good on me because every time I wear it, it looks so bad. I don't think I was suited for that kind of hat, which is unfortunate because I want to wear it, but I can't style it with any of my outfits. Lance has got... How many hats have you laid out on this bed? Let me look. There's like... What? There's 6 there. 6 plus 10, 16. Plus another 6 is 30. No, 22? 16, yeah. 22, and then plus 7. So 29 hats? You've got 29 hats so far, Lance. If I counted correctly. I'm not gonna do that. That's weird. Why would I do that? Clover, we've made it through. The palace is not far. I have only you to thank for this. You do nothing but help me. No, it's not like that. It was your decision, sire. I just came up with the idea. That's hardly the whole truth. The times when I'm lost in my thoughts, if you're there, I have confidence. I'm thankful for that more than anything. Sire, we've just received urgent news. Apparently a coup d'etat broke out in the palace. The knights and citizens who opposed Emperor Hardin's ways rose in rebellion. What in the blazes? What has happened to them now? Unfortunately, the instigators were all defeated and captured. Rumor has it that the rebels are being executed by the day. Damn it, Hardin. This is absurd. It's decided. We will head for the palace at once and end this. Let's go. Yes, sire. I will not do it. I also have a handful that I didn't show that need a wash. Ooh, shit. Okay. Pause. Cool. Are they like cool, or are they just like normal? Imperial calendar, the year 3, February. The holy palace of Arcanea was enveloped by a strange silence. Following a rebellion in Arcanea, many capable knights, starting with the paladin Midia, were captured. However, even then Arcanea had double Altea's manpower. The palace streets were teeming with soldiers. Nearly 1 year has passed since the Grecian expedition, and now the decisive battle that would settle the fate of 2 nations was about to begin. Okay, what is... wait, is this the final... Wait. The final battle as in the final battle between Arcanea and Altea, right? And not necessarily the final battle? Let me see. Okay. Oh, actually we're really close. There's apparently 24 chapters and we're on chapter 19. I was under the impression that there was 30 chapters. Alright. I'm not gonna start this chapter. We're gonna end it here because I am tired. But first, let me choose my units real quick. Do I need Julian? Do I need a Julian here? I don't think I do. There's a village. Okay. What does that village hold? Rochelle. Oh shit, I need to recruit that guy. Okay, so there's a recruitment in the thing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pretend like I understand what's going on. I don't think I need Julian though. Tiki, Sheeta, Fina, George, Merrick. All right, who should we bring? Should we bring Shima? Astrum? He is a hero, so Samson. I have a lot of heroes here. Katria? Maybe Katria? Let me see. How many flying units do I have? I have 3. Okay. Maybe Lind? I haven't brought Lind out in a while. I'm tempted. Although I do have to upgrade her. I gotta upgrade a lot of people. A couple normal ones, a fedora. You've got a fedora? And a Union Civil War cap. Okay. Sleep well and have a good night. Are you leaving? Bye. I hope you have a good day. I'm not leaving just yet. I have to do this first. Oh, Fortify is also good though. But Fortify I want to use later. I don't really need Fortify right now. Light Sphere, Star Sphere. I need a convoy. Another silver bow, or should I? No, I'll take a killer bow. Fina, Lind. Oh, Lind, I want to Master Seal real quick. There we go. I know I have way too many mages, but I don't care. It's okay, I read it the same way, Lance. I have way too many sages now. A lot of healing for all my units, but it's fine. I honestly, let me see if the mage stone is any better. Because the wyvern stone is like pretty meh. You're already... okay. I think all of these guys are promoted, except for Marth. Can I promote Marth? I don't think I need to promote Marth, right? Because Marth is kind of like... well, now I have to double check real quick. Can I upgrade Marth? No, I can't. Okay. I'm just making sure. Okay, so then who else do we want to upgrade? I for sure want to upgrade Katya and Paula. But should I upgrade them? I think I should do... Let's see, I have 2 Draco Knights. I have 1 Falco Knight. I think I should upgrade into... Okay, wait. Pause. Who else would I use? Gordon, Rickard, Daros, Horus, Paula, Athena, Kane. But I already upgraded Kane. Zane, Abel, Dolph. I think I would probably only need to upgrade these 2. So I could do Draco Knights, but I also feel like I should do at least 1 more Falco Knight, right? But which one is the ideal one to do Falco Knight? Do you think we should... do you think... Wait, pause. Do you think we should do the... Not the dick move. What is it? I don't know how to describe this, but do you think we should make Katya follow in Sheeta's footsteps? Don't you think that would be funny? Because she's already in love with Marth, right? She's already trying to like... She's not necessarily courting him, but... What if she turns into... What if we turn her into a Falco Knight so that she emulates Sheeta in hopes that Marth falls in love with her instead? That's my headcanon. That's my headcanon for if we change her into a Falco Knight. If we change her into a Draco Knight, I have nothing for that. I think I'm gonna be cruel and I'm gonna do that. Poor Katya. I should probably stop doing that to her, but it's funny. I'm sorry, Katya. This is for my own headcanons. There we go. Alright, cool. And then Paula will turn into a Draco Knight. It's decided. Ooh. Okay. Who else can I guess I could do other ones, but Navarre, what does Myrmidon evolve into? I don't even know. Swordmaster, right? I think? Maybe? Does Hero turn into anything? Let me double check. Let me check real quick. Classes on Fire Emblem. New mystery of the emblem. It's kind of funny, really. Cordelia from Awakening loves Crom and personally takes inspiration from Sheeta, but ended up like Katya in the end. Sheesh. Oh no. Can't you? Is she not a love interest for Crom? I thought she eventually ended up becoming one, but I might be wrong. Hold on, give me a second. Lord does not promote. Okay, and then Mercenary turns into Hero, but Myrmidon turns into Swordmaster. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Dark... I don't have a Dark Mage. I don't have a lot that can change into a lot of other things. So, I think it'll be okay. I think maybe between Athena and Navarre, we can... I think Navarre has better stats, doesn't he? We can turn one into a sword master in case we need it, but for right now, I think we're pretty good. I upgraded my 2 other ones, and I think we should be fine. I'm gonna say we're good. Okay? That's it. No, she's not? Oh, I thought wow. I thought she could have been. Prom only has 6 different options. Female, Robin, Sumia, Sully, Maribel, Olivia, and generic village girl. I can't believe they gave one of the slots to a generic village girl, but not to Cordelia. That's so... Ooh, that's so spicy. That's so... See, if I was in the, like, room where they're, like, talking about this and they're, like, making decisions, I would have gasped so loudly, like, oh, I can't believe it, you know? We've gotten a new report about the Wolf Guard, whose forces withdrew yesterday. It seems some of them have merged with the Arcanean army. The Wolf Guard's commander, Wolf, is confirmed to be among them. Then we'll have to fight them again? Yes, it'd be ideal if we could persuade them, but if we don't know how, we may have no choice but to fight. They're strong. Be careful. Okay. Oh, shit, okay. Princess Sheeta, it smells good. Oh, then it should be done already. Could you please open it? Wow. Amazing. I can't believe I made this candy. It's very well done. Come, let's taste it. Yes. Then I shall have one. Oh, this is how I should say. What is it? Oh, shit. We still suck? Clover, don't worry about this. I believe people mature by repeating mistakes. You don't need to be so polite. You can just say it's bad. Does it really taste like steel? A little. No, perhaps not just a little, but it's alright. I'm sure you'll do it well someday. Yes, I'll do my best. You have my thanks, Princess. It brings me great joy learning from somebody like you. Your thanks is undeserved. I, too, enjoyed the time I spent with you. You may put up a serious front, but you can be rather cute in your own way. Clever, I like you. Ooh, she likes us. Ooh, I'm telling Marth. Princess. Say, Clever, stay my friend forever. Someday, when this war is over and peace returns, wouldn't it be nice if we could spend our time like this, the 3 of us? Just the 3 of us. We can make it if we try. Truly. That's so funny to me. We have come to the palace, the center of Arcanea, with 3 objectives in mind. To save Hardin from the Dark Sphere, rescue the kidnapped clerics, and defeat Garneth, the Dark Pontifex. It seems that there was a rebellion in the palace not long ago. Citizens and knights rioted against Hardin's actions. However, they were defeated and now await execution by Hardin. Hardin has really changed. Prince Marth came here wanting to save Hardin, but we might already be too late. No matter how many people would forgive Hardin, or how many people would want him to be freed from the Dark Sphere, the cold hard truth is that Hardin has stolen the lives of many innocents. It is unbearable to remember that he was once our comrade. Marth would probably respond, oh, it must be Tuesday? I love that. I would love more about Marth, Sheeta, and Chris together. I think that would be really funny. Sir Etzel. Huh? Is it time already? No, today I came because I urgently needed to talk to you. I know I'm being impertinent, Sir Etzel, but when I see the way you fight, I can't help but worry. Worry? When you fight every now and... Hold on. When you fight every now and then, it seems like you're searching for a place to die. Sorry, it's a bad habit of mine. When I'm fighting, I can't help but remember her. Sir Etzel, I don't know anything about Ursula, only that she was part of the... What's that group called? The Black Fang? I'm kidding. Nor do I know how deeply you were in love with each other. However, I'm sure Ursula wanted you to live. That's why she protected you. If you die, her death would have been in vain. So please. Yeah, you're right. If I go to where she is after wasting my life, she'll probably be furious. Don't waste a precious life, she'd say. That's the kind of girl she was. Sir Edsel. Thank you, Clover. For a moment, it felt like Ursula was scolding me herself. Oh, the meeting will convene soon. Shall we go? Together? Gladly. Let's go. Sheena would probably hear Chris was cooking and then take the initiative by saying she was planning on cooking for Marth today. Except it would happen every day, and then we would be like, what? Why? Do you think Marth would eat Chris's cooking? Do you think Chris would, after Sheeta has foiled their plans for cooking, do you think Chris would ask Marth to meet them secretly alone, and then they would present a dish of food that they made and ask Marth to eat it, and then Marth would pass out from the food? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. How do we get it to taste like steel? How do you make food taste like steel so often? I would love to take a cooking... You know what they should do? You know what they should do? Wait, pause. They should have... Fire Emblem should do a collab with Cooking Mama, where Cooking Mama is teaching Chris how to cook. And you have to cook for Marth. Wait, that would be so funny. I know you're making an FE7 reference, but now I mainly think of Joshua from Tales in the Sky when I hear Black Fang. Damn, so many references. Wait, is his like nickname Black Fang? Because isn't he part of the Ouroboros organization? Isn't there a Fire Emblem character named Joshua? Where's the Fire Emblem Joshua from? Is it from the same game? FE7 or whatever? Marth would do the thing that Marth likes to do, where he tries to be really polite, and he's like, he'll ask you, he'll be like, are you sure? And then you're like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay, well, if that's what you want. Joshua is FE8? Oh, okay, never mind. Marth would do the exact thing that Marth always does. I love Marth. I know it's like kind of basic to like, I don't know, is it basic to like Marth? I feel like maybe some people would say that it's basic to like Marth and that there are better Fire Emblem lords. And I do agree to some extent, but I do also really, I think Marth is so funny. I would love to just talk to Marth for no reason. Random conversations with Marth. I'd like to like dress up every single time and see what his reaction is. Just appear randomly in like a weird outfit. He used to be an Ouroboros. They have nicknames and numbers. He was known as the Black Fang. Oh! Oh, so that's his nickname. Gotcha. Yeah, because there's that other guy, right, that we saw last time that was, what was his name? He was like the Wolverine or whatever. No, he wasn't Wolverine. What was he? Wolf? Something? Wolf? Right? The guy, and then I don't even remember. The dire wolf, that's right. And I was like, okay, dire wolf. It just sounds so cringy. I know he's supposed to be meant. You're supposed to like take him seriously, but it does seem like it does seem like a nickname that like a middle schooler would give to himself. Especially since his name's like Walter. And no offense to any of the Walters out there, but it like his name, his appearance, and the nickname that he has just gives me edgy middle schooler from like the 2000s. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I saw that kid in my like middle school, high school. And he would make people refer to him as his like nickname, which is the dire wolf. I think that's so funny. And my last student Zin told us more about the past of Walter, and it kind of reminded me of the bad guy from Kung Fu Panda. Oh, the like leopard guy. I think he's a snow leopard, right? I don't remember. Walter Walter amuses me. I don't know why. The dire wolf. It's so funny to me. Yeah, that one. But imagine if Oogway wasn't there to stop him and he killed the sensei. What? He killed his teacher? That's kind of a dick move, man. Not the guy from Kung Fu Panda, I mean Walter. I refuse to use the name Direwolf. That's stupid. I'm gonna call him Walter. What the fuck, Walter? Bro, that's not cool. What the fuck? Did I save? Actually, wait, pause. I think I saved like 3 times, but I'm gonna save again. Because I forgot. To be fair, his teacher sensed his growing darkness and challenged him to a duel of the death. Oh. Okay, well then, fuck that teacher. Not fuck him, but like, it's giving... I don't know why, but that reminds me of, what is it called? Which movie was it? Which Star Wars one? It's the one where like one of the later ones, the sequel ones, where Luke is like, he tries to kill Kylo Ren or whatever when he was a kid. Because he was like, I sensed their darkness in you or whatever. That's what it's reminding me of. But I don't think Luke Skywalker would have done that. Like, Luke Skywalker from the original trilogy, I mean. But that's for another day. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now because I'm tired. So thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. These maps were actually pretty okay, although I will say, because we're getting to the end, they'll probably be a lot harder. I know this one, you can recruit like 5 different characters, but you have to do it in a certain order, and that's annoying. So hopefully we can get through it. And yeah, I hope you had a good time. I hope the rest of your day goes well, and I hope you're not as sleepy as me. So okay, wait, before I go, let me look. As far as I'm concerned, sequel Luke was a gigantic departure from OG Luke. I think I watched like a whole bunch of videos about like how Mark Hamill himself was like, this is not what Luke would do. And the who was it? J.J. Abrams or whatever. He was like, yeah, but it's what I think Luke should do or whatever, and so he just kind of have to go with it. I think Mark said that he like had to envision that it was a different, like it wasn't Luke that he was playing, and but like a different Skywalker or something, different character. I don't know. I watched the sequels in theaters, but I wasn't like necessarily too into Star Wars, so I was just like, I don't really care. I think it's. I mean, like, I think the first sequel movie was okay, but then afterwards, I think it got really weird. But I don't know. But anyway, I'm ending it. Bye. We can talk about it later. Text me on Discord and we'll chit chat about Star Wars. But anyway, I gotta go. I'm getting too sleepy. I'm gonna go take a nap. Bye. Love you all. Have a good day.